Hello everybody, this is me, Super Monica J, and welcome to a Funko Pop figure unboxing video. And today I'm going to be unboxing some Funko Pops that are very dear to me, especially since they've been with me ever since my childhood. So I guess you're getting a little bit of my lore in this video. And that is the Barney Funko Pops, Barney and Baby Bop. Well, let me rephrase that. The Barney and Baby Bop Funko Pops. Yeah, so I heard about these a couple weeks ago, maybe back in June, and I wanted to get them ever since I found out about them. Sadly, none of my stores around me actually had them, so I had to wait. So I pretty much had to wait until Amazon for them to go on sale, just a little, just like a tiny sale percentage off. Just I don't know how well these things go on sale for. So yeah. But yeah, I'm very excited to have these in my hands because, again, like I said earlier, these guys have been with me ever since my childhood. I've been a fan of Barney and the gang for, again, as a child. I don't think I have to keep explaining myself. But yeah, sadly, no, and I'm gonna call him by this name, Billy Joe. There's no Billy Joe in here, and the only reason why I'm calling him that is the yellow dinosaur. I should specify, and the only reason why I'm calling him that is just because if you take those first two letters alone, you might think of something else, which I don't really want to, say. So yeah, no Billy Joe. Except here, sadly, we only have Barney and Baby Bop. So yeah, so without further ado, let's just jump on in with Barney himself, the main dinosaur. The one that the one whose franchise is all based on. So yeah, so here we have the box for Barney. You can see Funko Pop Retro Toys, which I find that to be interesting though, because Barney is still popular today. He does have a reboot, which has some mixed thoughts on it, or mixed opinions, I should say. But yeah, so it's very interesting to see retro toys on here though. I don't know why though. But yeah, then you have the Barney logo, and then for the number we have 145, along with the heart, because Barney is all about love and whatnot, with heart symbols. And yeah, then we have the Funko Pop himself, then the award Barney final figure, and yeah, so on the side we can see Barney right there with the purple and green little color scheme as well. Then on the side we can just see Barney's name, his little face. Then on the back you can see only two in the set, Barney and Baby Bop, 145 and 146 respectively. And yeah, one thing I like about at the bottom is that you can see the Barney logos down here as well, which I think is very cool. It's very nostalgic for me. So yeah, then you have Hit Entertainment and then Mattel, because obviously Mattel owns the franchise or the property. Then you have Funko over here. There's the bottom, and then there's the top. So yeah, so without further ado, let's just open him up. I am gonna open him up at the bottom though. I think opening up from the bottom is a little bit better. I don't have to worry about ruining the top part of the box. So yeah, now without further ado, let's just get out of the box. There we go, and yeah, oh, there we go. There's Barney out of the box. I'll just put this off to the side for now because I think it's a lot easier for me to just do it like this. There we go. So put the box back here. Oh, fine. You get put to the side then. So here is Barney. He looks very, very cool. I will say I love him a lot. I love this little figure a lot. Having a little bit of a bigger Barney figure now rather than versus the very small Barney figures I had as a child is very cool. So yeah. So there's Barney. You can see his face. Now, I don't know if it's going to show up on the camera, but on my phone, but there's a little bit of a stain on here. Yeah, you can see it. It's sort of similar to my Freddy Fazbear one. So yeah, so I don't know what's going on in the factory, but I kind of wish Funko or the manufacturers did a little bit of a better job at taking care of these pops. Because my goodness, I don't like the stains, man. I don't think I'm gonna be able to take them off. So it's very annoying to have them shine in the light, and then you see a little stain on there. So yeah, that's annoying. But yeah, you can see his eyes, his mouth, his little arms, his green stomach, his yellow toes, and then on the back we can see this the green little spines, or I guess spots, and then you have his tail. And the cool thing about this Funko Pop is that it does have an articulation as well. So that is very, very cool. And yeah, you know, it looks like he wants a hug or something, which I don't really know how to explain this pose, honestly. So yeah. There's the bottom. Has some copyright stuff on it. And yeah. Now, comparing it to, you know, Freddy Fazbear, which I already showed off in this video. Almost the same height, or size, I should say. Which makes sense, because I'm pretty sure all of the Funko Pops are sort of on that same height scale. And yeah. Now, Barney does not come with the stand, which is awesome, just because you're able to stand him on his own two legs. And yeah. Also, I should mention that Barney is a T-Rex. I don't know if I said that earlier. And then also just to compare to another Barney part, I do have what is supposedly the world's smartest Barney plush. And yeah, so there you go. I will say the Funko Pop seems to have a little bit of a lighter purple paint to it, rather than the plush over here, which is a bit darker. So yeah, so that is interesting to note. And yeah, now next up here we have this Baby Bop. Now obviously I remember all of the Barney characters. Now funny enough, she does not come with the yellow blanket. I know she's obsessed with that yellow blanket in the show as well as the movie. So yeah, so it's very interesting that there's no yellow blanket. I think that's also like another defined part of a character. So yeah, now Baby Bop is a Triceratops, I believe. I used to be a big fan of dinosaurs back then, so I used to know all the dinosaurs' names by heart. Sadly, I don't know the names anymore besides the T-Rex. So yeah, but yeah, here's the packaging on the side, so you can see Baby Bop as well. Number 146. There's the pop. There's the artwork. There's the name. And on the side, the back, same old. The Barney logo. There's the top, and then there's the bottom. And yeah, so just like Barney, I am gonna open this from the bottom. Oh, there we go. And yeah, and she does come with the stand. So I do want to see if she's able to actually stand without Okay, this is gonna be weird to say, but I want to see her stand without the stand, if that makes any sense at all. There we go. Also just gonna do it like this as well. So yeah, taking Baby Bop out of the packaging, or the little plastic thing. There we go. Get the stand out and get the figure out. Now here's Baby Bop. She's looking very adorable, I will say. Very cute. I love the paint job they did for her. So there you can see her hair, the little pink bow tie, and then you have her Triceratops feature. My goodness, I cannot talk. Then on the back we have purple and pink spines or spots. My goodness, I cannot talk. And yeah, very, very cute. She does have I don't know what the type of shoes they are. I don't know if it's like ballet shoes or what, but they're pink. And then yeah, now does she also have? Oh yeah, she also does have face head articulation, so that's pretty cool. Love that a lot. Now the question is, can she stand on her own? I think she could. It would just have to take some, I guess, and maybe she can't. I don't know. I'm letting go of her, but she's getting ready to fall. But anyways, I guess that's why the stand is here for now. Sadly, it's not. I kind of wish they did this, but going back to Freddy, the 10-year one, they don't have a cool design for the stand. I kind of wish they did that. That would have been a long way. Like have like a Barney logo in the middle of the stand here, just like what they did with the 10-year anniversary for FNAF. But sadly they didn't. But I guess that's okay or whatever. But yeah, how do I put the stand on her? There we go. And yeah, and with this stand, she is now able to stand as well. So comparing it to, the size of Barney, Barney's just a little bit bigger, which makes sense, as obviously Barney is the biggest dinosaur out of them all in the show. And yeah, overall pretty cool. And then comparing it to Freddy Fazbear as well. And then I might as well just compare these two to other dinosaurs as well. So here we have Yoshi, a green dinosaur. Now Yoshi is a little bit taller than Baby Bop, I will say. So there we go. And then last but not least, we might as well have Yoshi, you know, stand next to the Popo dinosaur. And yeah, I kind of wish we had a Popo Yoshi figure now. Because then I would have been able to, you know, have these two match. But yeah, sadly, I don't have that, so that sucks. Or maybe there was a Popo Yoshi figure out there, and I just don't know. But yeah, but I mean, overall, that's it for the Funko Pops. And yeah, I'm very happy to have these in my hands. These are definitely going to stay out of the box, just because I love them so much. And yeah, you know, Barney and his friends has pretty much had a, you know, had a huge, man, what's it called? Like a huge spot. It has a huge spot in my heart. You know, yeah, sure, there's a lot of people out there who hate Barney, and then there's a lot of people out there who love him. I'm one of those people who love him. And yeah, now, obviously, I'm not that into Barney as much as I was as a kid. But when I heard about these Funko Pops, I just had to get them. And yeah, and I just figured, why not show them in a video? So yeah. So yeah, that's it for this unboxing video. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. And yeah, let me know what your thoughts in the comments below. Do you have any of these Barney Funko Pops? Or are there any franchises that you want to see get turned into a Funko Pop? Specifically old franchises or old IPs. Do you want to see any of them get the Funko Pop treatment? So yeah, thankfully I'm not into the Funko Pop craze just yet. That would only happen if the Mario would start getting Funko Pops. So yeah, so these might be my last two Funko Pops for now until I get more of the FNAF ones. So yeah, but yeah, that's it. That's it for me. This is Super Mario 19 Jason. I will see you all in the next video.